So today we discuss about the power pivot. Power pivot. Hello friends, I am Sujit Kumar from IP Excel School and we discuss the complete advanced Excel for data analysis. In this class, we discuss about the power pivot. First discuss what I need of the power pivot. So we have the data. We have the sales data. You can see here the order ID, order date, month, employee, customer name, category, and this is the PID, but not the complete information of the PID. Just like name, MRP, like product name, product MRP, product size, वगैरह वगैरह, and also quantity, payment type, customer certification rate, and CID, the customer ID, and not the complete information of the customer here. Just like name, city, address, etc. So I want to make the pivot. I want to make the pivot with product name and total quantity. Propose that my main data not have the product name, only for product ID. So product name in the another sheet, and here is the complete PID and product and MRP. So how can do the pivot with two sheets? If you do not use the power pivot and relationship method, then need to apply formula just like name and apply here VLOOKUP. But I don't want to apply VLOOKUP in my data because my data is linked another way. So we have used the relationship. How can you use the relationship? To first apply the pivot. When you have applied the pivot, you have tick here, add this data to data model, and just OK. Again, go to the another sheet, the product, and select here, insert the pivot, and click the add this data to data model. This is the important. Don't skip. And OK. Now we have created the two pivots. Now time to create the relationship between one sale to product. But how can create? Go to the your pivot, click the pivot table, and analyze. Analyze tab. In the Analyze tab, you can see here relationship is activated. Before the data adding the data model, your pivot table is not in the pivot table relationship is not activated. So click on the relationship, new, and we have choose the my table. So table one, and in the table one have a PID relate with table two is the PID, and just OK and close. Now you can see the all here. So pivot table one and table two. In the table one, we have select the quantity, put the quantity in the value, and table two, we have put the product name in the row. And you can see here, we have made the pivot table with two sheets. One sheet we have picked the product name, and second sheet we have picked the our quantity. But we have lot of the data, 3 4 5 sheets, and need to the calculation because you can see here in the my data not have MRP, not a amount. So I want to also calculate. How can do it? So you have deal with the the many tables and many calculation, then need to the power pivot. But remember, power pivot by default will be deactivated, not activated. How can get the power pivot menu bar? So go to the file menu bar, the option add-ins, and now you select here com add-ins and click on the go and check the Microsoft Power Pivot in Excel and press the OK. Take the some minute and you can show here your power pivot menu bar will be activated. Now we have clicked the manage. In the manage, you can get the one new window like Excel, another no window like Excel. Now time to add my data to data model because your power pivot work with the data model. So now we have select my data and go to the power pivot menu, click the add data to data model. Now we have changed the sheet name, the sales. Go to the my data sheets and click the next sheet, select our next sheet data and go to the Power Pivot menu and click the Add to Data Model and change the sheet name is the product. Now go to the customer and select the customer say add data to data model and change the customer. So now we have add the data to data model. You remember here is the data coming for as a copy paste, but copy with link. So when you have data updated, when your data file updated, you can also update the your data models. But how can just refresh? So now time to create the relationship between sales, product, and customer. So in the Power Pivot window, you have the home menu. In the home menu, you have see here diagram view. Click on the diagram view, and you can see here the three pivot is here. So I have the three data, and my main data is the sales. So we have created the relation between sales to customer and sales to PID with one unique ID. But remember, when you apply the relationship, one data have a multiple duplicate value, but one data have a unique. Just like customer have a CID is the unique and product PID is the unique, but no need to unique PID and CID in the sales table. So we have clicked the PID and drop the PID and click the CID and drop over the CID. So we have created the relations. You can check here. Now go to the data view. Now time to the calculation. So I want to show here MRP from the product sheet. So we have just select a right click here, insert column. Yeah, and now no column is column is inserted. So we have changed the name, the MRP. But remember, your power pivot is working slowly, not a fast like a Excel sheet. So we have apply here related formula. In the related, we have select the MRP, product MRP, and press the enter. You can see here MRP here coming. Now again we have insert the one column and type here amount. And now we have apply the calculation. So quantity select use the tab for select multiply by amount. Not amount, MRP, sorry. MRP. And press the enter here calculation here. And you can also the calculations like formula if, sum if like that. And you have also create the measures just like I want to the average of amount. So we have go to the below this side. This is the measures area, and we have applied the average and click here the amount and press enter. You have show here average. The measures one you have changed here named AVG amount. And now time to go to the my pivot table. Click here pivot table and OK. You can see my pivot created and with three sheets. So in the sales, we notice first we have picked the product name on the column, customer name here, and now we have put the amount in here. And we also apply the slicer. You can go to the pivot table light and slide insert slicer. In the slicer, we have choose the city. So I have also applied the slicer like that. So we have created the pivot table with three different sheets. Now you have do the practice. Any problem you have call me. I have happy to help you. Thank you.